Zip on one side and one more. Yay, crawl in. There you go. Okay, let's zip it down. Daddy, can you buckle him in? Buckle him in, buckle in. There's two. Kind of snap on the side. Oh, where are you? There you go. You hear the snap? There. There you go. There's more. Okay, zip. There you go. Where are you? Mommy's phone. Okay. Unlock it. Okay, let's go. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. I go up. Thank you. Okay, come out. Unbuckle. Crawl back. Bennett, crawl down from here. Right here. There you go. Okay, this is a quick review of the new M1 Wonderfold. Yeah, first off, the seat belts are very short for my 3 years old. I have to maximize it and get it out all the way. And also the canopy is very short as well. So his head is actually right here. So he has to duck his head down to get inside. Yeah, his head is actually protruding up a little bit. Yeah, I wish there's a bug screen that we can fold down so it will protect him from dust and bugs and things that flying around, pollens. And it comes with the rain cover. It's actually very hard to put on. I have to play with it a few times before I could get it on. Let me put it on and show you. Okay, this is the rain cover. It's actually looking good, but it's only covered the front, nothing on the top. And it's actually not very practical if it's just half cover. And the handlebar, it came with nice vegan leather. It feels good. And it has a little zipper on the side here. Let's see if I can unzip it and see what's underneath. Maybe just me. Oh, it can unzip. And it has some foam pads. So I guess if you want to remove it, you can. This is 41 inches, the highest setting of the handlebar. And another setting is about 37.5 or 38 inches. And the next setting is 34.5 or 35 inches tall. Then there's 32 inches. And 30 inches. This setting is straight vertical and it's 29 inches. Yes, it's 29 inches. Okay, let's talk about the front zipper. This is best feature of the stroller. This is what I like. And this just zip in like this or unzip. Okay, and the child can crawl in. It's a little dark, but here it is. You can go in. And this is the under the seat. So you can stuff some stuff down here. And the back zipper, the same thing. Very similar to the front. You can unzip. And the child can crawl in the back or the front. I guess the front is easier. There's more room. Okay, let's look at the pockets. That's the back pockets straight on the back here. It's big. I guess it's for diapers or tissues or wet wipes. And then there's pockets on this side. It's kind of stretchy. You can put some snack, I guess. You can put snack or toy. And then the front pockets is almost the same as the back. Let's have a little Velcro here. Okay. It actually has a little cable. Oh, and a little hook. So you can hook and pull. I guess you can hook in here. I don't exactly know where this goes, but let's try this. It doesn't go here. I just snap on there and then you can pull if you want to pull. Okay, and this side pockets is two compartments, very similar to the other one on this side, but this side only have one. It's about the same size. Oh, talking about pockets, there's one more pocket. It's right here. Little stretchy mesh. You can put a little snack, a little Ziploc bag snack, and a bottle. Okay, let's take off this rain cover. Okay, unzip like so. And there's the Velcro, you can just pull it off. There you go. So this rain cover, you can fold it and store it in the bag. Oh, actually, I like to store it under the seat, so my child doesn't step on it. And the pockets that came, the front and back pockets, is actually a little too small to put in. You see, it's a little too small. It fits on the side, but the length is too long for this. So it doesn't really fit this because you don't want to bend this. This is hard and straight, so it's not flexible, so you cannot fold this. I wish the front or the back pockets is a little wider, or some compartment in the back of the seat. Maybe you can hide this until you need it. But yeah, there's no way to store this. It's a little inconvenience. Okay, let's take off the canopy here. Let's Velcro here. There's a little button right here. You can press and pull up, which is a little tough to do with one hand. Same thing for this side. So I took this out very easy with two hands, but not one hand. But putting it back, you can use one hand. Just like so, you press it down. You should hear a little click. There you go. Click and it's in. On this side, do the same thing. You see a little slit right there. There you go, in. Okay, just like that, and tuck. There you go, push it down. There you have it. You can open it up. So, like I said, my child head is already hitting this, and he's only 3 years old and 2 months. And so I'm not sure how long he can use this canopy. But, oh, and also the strap is very short as well. I have to pull it out all the way. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less than an inch left. But this is where he is at already. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this strap. I wish it's a little longer. And he's already up here at the top. The accessory, you have to buy extra for the snack tray, which I think is $50. And a parent's console. I forgot how much it is, but it should come with that. Well, for a $700 stroller, it should come with accessory. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't come with that, or the snack tray, which maybe I will consider buying, but not right now. Okay, I just took the canopy off. So this is how it looks without the canopy. So this is the canopy. I don't know where to put this. If you're on the road, you have to put it under the seat. So that's how it looks. Maybe your child will step on it a little bit because it's a little long for it. And this is the seat. It has the buckle that you can unbuckle on the back here, and it has the 2 hooks to hang on the back, 4 on the front, which is 2 on the side here, 2 on this side, so it's 4, 6, and the buckle. So it's on there very, very secure. And push and pull very well. The negative about this stroller is it's very, very heavy. Another negative that I don't like about this stroller is the price. It's too expensive. It's overpriced. Compared to others, I would say it worth about no more than $500. It's not $800. Wow, $700 plus tax, close to $800. Well, what I like about this stroller is my child can sit up high, and he's the only child, so that's why I ended up buying this rather than 2 sitters or 4 or 5. Yeah, so he can sit up high, look outside, so I don't have to pick him up every time if I have him on a lower wagon, that he sit on the floor instead of having the seat. Yeah, I was hoping to buy this for my trip out of state, but I guess not now. It's too heavy. And we're gonna stick with that Duna trike, which I'm gonna review later. It's actually a lot lighter. And yeah, we're gonna take that for our next out of town trip. Okay, let's take off the seats. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Maybe not. It's really on tight. Okay, I'm gonna put down my phone and do it with both hands. Okay, I just took off the seat and you can see the hooks on the side and two on the back that I took off. So let's just take this off for now. Okay, now the seat is off and you can see the zipper on the side right there that I can unzip. Unzip and then pull down this little sheet right here that you can cover the mesh side. So pull it down. Same thing for this side, both sides. So if you have a little one that can take a nap here, you can fold that down. So we'll give a little shade for your little one. So this is the detail look of the new M1 Wonderfold. If you like this, please subscribe and support, because this is my very first post and I have no idea what I'm doing, but here it is. Hope you like it.